first time, hey, I'm Soumya, and I create two types of content twice a week, that is on Wednesday and on Sundays. On Wednesdays, I create beauty, hairstyle, and skincare related videos, and on Sunday, I put my life lessons, my life stories on your screen. So if you're interested in any of the niche, you can subscribe and join to my squad. And don't worry, you don't have to watch both the niche. You can skip one if you are not interested in one of them. So you can join the squad by just subscribing. So it's Wednesday and it's makeup, hairstyle, and skincare related videos time. So I thought, why not to put up some makeup tutorials, because I have not done this for so long, and here I am, and I was still learning the makeup process, the eye looks. So here I am creating this look, and this has took me almost 1 hour, and just because of the lashes. And also a video is coming especially for the lovers who are so much into lashes, and like lashes guide one-on-one. So it's coming, and after this next Wednesday. So if you're interested in knowing how I created this look, then keep on watching the video. Starting off with the moisturizer, I use Nivea, the blue one, and you can use whatever moisturizer you are comfortable with and you like. So I love using this because this is really good, and I'm using it since 2 years and I'm loving it actually. And I'm not applying primer because I'll just remove my makeup after taking some pictures. So if you want for like 4 to 5 hours, you can definitely apply primer for better coverage. So I'm applying my red DIY color corrector on my under eyes as well as the pigmented areas, so that it doesn't turn like black after some time as it get like oxygenated with my sweat. So yeah, and I'm using my green color corrector for the redness due to pimples on my cheeks, because you can barely see the redness on like camera, but if you see me in person, you'll see the redness on my cheeks. So I'm applying the green color corrector wherever it is needed, so that my makeup look flawless. So you can skip this step if you don't have blemishes or dark circles, but yeah. And I'm starting off with the foundation, and the foundation I have used is Fit Me in the shade 220 Natural Beige, and I'm starting with a thin layer. As you know, less is more. And then if it will be needed, I'll use more. And here I am using ADS concealer for my under eyes and the pigmented areas. I'm using a lot of concealer because I have a lot of pigmentation on my skin and blemishes due to my acne, but it's going slowly. And after this, I'm gonna use a little more foundation for the areas it need to be covered, and I'm using it on my upper lid for my good coverage for eyeshadow, because I'm gonna create a eye look here. So yeah, it's very important to apply concealer or foundation, whatever you feel like, on your upper eyelid to get a flawless eye makeup. So yeah, after I'm done with the foundation, I'm gonna set it with my setting spray. So I'm using Malayo. If I'm not wrong, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm really sorry for that. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender to just make it absorb fast, because I've not turned on my fan. So yeah, it needs to be absorbed so fast. So I'm using my beauty blender for it. And after this, I'm gonna use baby powder as a translucent powder, to set my under eye foundation and jawline. So I'm using baby spray. You can use any translucent powder. So yeah, I'll keep it for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Till then, I'll do my eye makeup, and after this, I'll do my eye makeup. So I'm using my ADS concealer to conceal my upper eyelid, so that after my makeup is done or my eye makeup is done, the eye makeup doesn't look greasy and it looks flawless. So I'm using my concealer. As I told you, you should use it. So after that, I'm going to brush some translucent powder to set the concealer there. And after that, I'm using this palette. If I get the link, I'll link it down below, but if I don't, I'm really sorry. You can use any palette. So I'm gonna use this lighter shade for outer corners, right now. Actually, I had applied tape, but the tape wasn't, like, it fell off, so I need to use it my fingers. I have double eyelids, so it's really, tough to apply, eyeshadow properly, so I'm doing a lot of hard work while applying it. So I'm using a little darker shade for the corners of my eyes, like the outer corners, to make it look more even. So after this, I'm gonna cut trees. I'm gonna cut my trees, the half cut trees, not the full, for applying a glittery shade. So I'm gonna choose a greenish type of glitter. I'm gonna apply it. So after doing these, I'm gonna apply a little darker shade out, like on my outer corners, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on my other eye. So here's how it looks on my other eye, and then I'm gonna take the glitter and use on my lower lash line. You can do as you want. I'm not making it so dark, but I'm using the glitter shade on my lower lash line in the corners. So after the eye makeup is done, this is how it looks, and then I'm gonna brush off the excess powder I have on my face, so that, because I have applied it set for more than 5 minutes, so it's done, and it has already set out my foundation. So I'm gonna use a blush, like an eyeshadow as my blush. You can use any blush, pink, red, whatever you feel like. I'm using here a little reddish shade because I like the red shade on my cheeks. So yeah, I'm using it. So after the eye makeup is done, I am using this red cherry eyelashes, and this is how it looks. So there's a video coming up for your eyelash guide. I'll upload it after this video next week on Wednesday, so get ready. So I'm using a red lipstick. You can use any red lipstick or full lipstick for yourself, and then this glitter powder on my cheeks, very little, because it is so much for this powdery, but you can use any creamy highlighters